Today I'm going to talk to you about I Am Number 4 by Pitticus lore. Basically, I Am Number 4 is about a boy who is number 4, I guess you would call him, but he calls himself John Smith, at least through most of this book. He's basically an alien from the planet Lorien, and he came to Earth when he was really small with 9 other Lorien children. The Mogadorians, which are these people from this other planet, they used up all their resources, so they came into Lorien and they attacked it, and they took all the resources and they killed all the people except for 9 children and 9 of their guards. Each child that was on the ship is given a number, and the Mogadorians can only kill them in an order as long as they stay far apart from each other.
I just got back from watching I Am Number 4, and by just got back, I mean it's been 2 days, so I'm going to do a quick movie review / book review, like comparison thing.
Well, I Am Number 4 as a movie was awesome.
So the movie and the book were both really good in my opinion. I loved the movie and how cinematic it just translated onto the screen. It was awesome.
I liked it as a movie, but I think it kind of... there's parts of the book that should have been in there, basically.
When I was reading it, I knew that it was going to be really easily adapted into a movie because of the epic / cliche lines and just the action scenes and the romance, and it was all really good. Casting
was pretty good. I like all the decisions. The best casting choice was Sam. The guy that played Sam was awesome. He just nailed him. He was short, he looked exactly how they described in the book, and he was just a great character. And I'm really hoping they make a sequel to it when the book comes out in June, the second book, called The Power of 6. And I'm really hoping that they keep all those same characters because I think they were casted really well, including number 6.
In the book, I really loved John and how he understood the plight of his fellow Loric people, and he really wanted to fight the Mogadorians, and he was really gung-ho about the war, whereas in the movie, John was like, I don't understand, this isn't my war to fight, leave me out of this, I want to go hang out with this hot chick from Glee. The book was awesome in its depth of Lorien and how it really was like a whole planet. They had a language, they had people who had awesome powers, they had names for everything, it sounded beautiful, and the setting I could really get into. It all seemed really real.
We have so much description in the book of how amazing this planet is.
In the movie, we never see Lorien, like, at all. We don't even see flashbacks of Lorien, which is basically about a third of the book, so I did kind of have a problem with that.
As a cinematic movie, it had so much potential to go back to the planet where John came from, Lorien, and show how amazing it was, how it looked when it was thriving, and how he left in the rocket ship with the other 9 people, and it had a lot of potential to show how deep Lorien went, and how important it was, and how devastated it became when the Mogadorians came.
So, technicalities, little tiny things that kind of irked me a little. The names in the movie. There are very specific things that made it so off-kilter for me. John Smith, in the movie, Henry picked the name and John hated it. In the book, John picked the name because he'd never been a Smith and he'd never been a John, and he wanted to blend in more.
A big part that they left out in the movie was why they were numbered as children and why the Mogadorians even bothered hunting them in numbers. The point was that they couldn't kill them out of order unless they came together. That's why all 9 of the Lorien children have lived apart for so long. And I didn't like it that Henry was like urging John in the movie to like go find the others. He's like, you were right, you're stronger together. I'm like, oh, you're gonna get killed out of order together. I thought that the way the Mogadorians were presented was incredible. It's exactly how I thought they would look. I think it's kind of funny that the Mogadorians look a little bit like Alex Pettyfer will in Beastly, which is another great book that's coming out into a movie.
I really like them both. For me, the book wins just on pure character development and depth of Lorien.
Overall, the movie was great. Of course, I'm agreeing with Cydney here. The book is way more amazing. Obviously, we're just book people, so I hope you read I Am Number 4 and look forward to the sequel in June and go see the movie, because it was pretty good, especially if you see it in IMAX. So I'll see you guys later.